I didn't see you there. Welcome to this evening's special edition of Shakespeare's Macbeth Revealed. Tonight, we'll be traveling back in time to Act 2, Scene 2 of the betrayal led by ambitious greed that took place so very long ago. The events that you're about to witness were set during the 11th century in Scotland. To bring you up to speed with our story, let me tell you about our dear friend Macbeth and his plotting wife, Lady Macbeth. The Scottish King Duncan hears the news that Macbeth has defeated invading armies and is very pleased. Following this pitched battle with enemy forces, Macbeth and his close friend in battle, Banquo, encounters 3 witches. These witches make a prophecy that Macbeth will be made Thane of Cawdor and eventually King of Scotland. They also prophesy that Banquo's sons will become Scottish kings, although Banquo will never be a king himself. Macbeth and Banquo find these assumptions to be comical, and it appears that they brush them off, until they return to hear that King Duncan has in fact made Macbeth Thane of Cawdor. The previous Thane betrayed Scotland and was condemned to death. Macbeth is intrigued by the possibility that the remainder of the witches' prophecies that he will be crowned king might be true, but he is uncertain what to expect. The scene now is set at Macbeth's castle, where King Duncan and his entourage arrive to celebrate Macbeth's new title. All the while, Lady Macbeth has another plan. In the first scene of the second act, lines 33 to 64, Macbeth thinks to himself as hallucinations of a dagger appear, leading to King Duncan's bedchamber.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as which now I draw. Thou marshalt see me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fool's other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade, and dungeon gouds of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now o'er the one half world nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse the curtained sleep. Witchcraft celebrates, pale Hecate's offerings and withered murder, alarmed by his centennial, the wolf, whose howl his watch thus with this stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides towards his design, moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm-set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time, which now suits with it, while I threat he lives, words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
Six and a half hours later.
Macbeth, what are you doing here? I'm here to kill you, Duncan. Hey, oh yeah, big boy. Oh, I got you, right? Hey. Oh, man.
That which had made them drunk hath made me bold. What quenched them hath given me fire. Hark! Peace! It was the owl that shrieked, the fatal bellman which gives the sternest good night. He is about it. The doors are open, and the surfeited grooms do mock their charge with swords. I have drugged their process, that fate, death, and nature do contend about them, whether they live or die. Who's there? What hope? Alack! I'm afraid they've awaked, and 'tis not done. They attempt, and not the deed confounds us. Hark! I laid the daggers ready. He could not whistle had he not resembled my father as he slept. I had done it. My husband.
I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did not you speak?
When?
Now,
As I descend?
I,
Hark! Who lies in the second chamber?
Donalbain,
This is a sorry sight.
a foolish thought to say sorry sight.
There's one did laugh and sleep, and one cried. Murder! That they did wake each other. I stood, I heard them. But they did say their prayers and addressed them again to sleep.
There are two lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, the other, Amen! As they'd see me with these hangman's hands. When did they say, God bless us?
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore could I not pronounce Amen? It is these words of blessings that I need, Amen, stuck in thy throat.
These deeds must not be thought of.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth does murder, sleep the innocent sleep. Sleep that knits up the raveled sleeve of care. The death of each day's life, sore labor's bath, balm of hurt minds, great nature's second course, chief nourisher in life's feast. What do you mean? Still it cried, sleep no more, all to the house. Galamas hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who was it that this thus cried, why, worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain sickly of these things. Go get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hands. Why did you bring these daggers from the place? There must lie there. Go carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with the blood.
I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think what I have done. Look on't it again. I dare not.
Infirm of purpose, give me the daggers. The living and the dead are but as pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil. If he do blood, I gild the face of the groom's withdrawal, for it must seem their guilt.
That is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh!
As Lady Macbeth exits to frame King Duncan's guards for his murder, Macbeth sits alone and waits while his guilt begins to consume him. Whence is that knocking, and how is it with thee that every noise appalls thee? What hands are here? Ha! They pluck out mine eyes! Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from thy hand? No. This hand will rather the multitudinous seas incarnadine, making the green one red.
My hands are of your color, but I shame to wear a heart so white. I hear knocking at the south entry. Retire we to our chamber, a little water, clear us of this deed. How easy is it then? Your constancy has left then you unattended. Hark, more knocking. Get on your nightgown. Let occasion call us, and show us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself. Wake Duncan with thy knocking. I would thou couldest.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt